let's explore the open chat function of the AI Recovery Assistant. You can get there by first tapping the Assistant button on the navigation bar and choosing this first option here. Now, why would I choose to chat with an AI assistant? How does that help my recovery? Well, there are many reasons. You're given a few options here to get started. One important use case is when you're triggered and you think you might slip. Another might be if you want to ask questions about recovery, or maybe you're stuck on challenging aspects of recovery. Maybe you don't understand what step 3 is about and you need some help. Maybe you're struggling with certain terms like character defects, and you're looking for a way to understand those better. I know when I first worked the steps, a tool like this would have been really helpful, and I might have avoided a few relapses. So let's say that I'm triggered. I'm going to click this little triggered suggestion button here and send that first message. Now, I'm in SLAA, that's Sex and Love Addicts Anonymous. So when I say I'm triggered, in this case, I'm at risk of acting out on my sexual bottom lines. So let's see, can you share more about what specifically triggered you? Notice that it recognizes I've already had a chat with it at some point too. Let's just say, a colleague said something critical about me in a meeting and I feel ashamed. I want to act out. How often do you find yourself feeling this way after receiving criticism? I'm going to use the voice to text function here. I don't like being criticized publicly. It makes me feel terrible about myself, and I never know what to do about it. I feel a knot in my stomach when it happens. I felt angry and embarrassed this time. I want to do something stupid, but I really don't want to have another relapse. What are some small, immediate actions you can take? Human. I really don't know. I can't think straight right now. Hmm. Make an outreach call. Okay. I can't make an outreach call. I can't call my sponsor. It's too late. Everyone's asleep. I don't know what to do. Let's see how the assistant is going to help me in a critical moment like this. I'm curious to see what it says. Okay. Let's say that I have now said the Serenity Prayer. Okay. I've said the Serenity Prayer. I do feel slightly better, but I really think I might act out in the next couple of hours. Yeah, it's asking me to get my thoughts down. Maybe I'll put my thoughts down right here and keep going with the assistant. I feel angry and I feel embarrassed. A colleague of mine referenced that I missed a recent deadline by saying how most people on the team are meeting their deadlines, and he really emphasized the word most. But the reason I missed that deadline is because I had to take my son to the hospital, so it's really bugging me. This is nice. It's turning it around on me. Can I acknowledge that my actions were justified? It's getting me out of the feeling of shame and getting me to acknowledge something positive that I have done in the situation. Yeah, I guess I just really hate feeling judged. I really need some sleep. So you can see open chats can be very quick. You can get an answer to a question. You can get suggestions for what to do next. Or they can be longer and more in depth, like processing difficult emotions or sharing your experience. One way to think of the assistant is a journal that talks back to you. It can ask you questions, you can ask it questions, all with the goal of supporting your recovery and growing your awareness.